Hi guys, today we are checking out the South Hoof storm update for the Wednesday update. What is going on right here? Anyway, let's go ahead and go look. Hi Bambi, oh good you're here. Did you hear about the big storm they had on the South Hoof Peninsula last night? I'm concerned Hugh and the others might need help. I heard it on the news this morning. Apparently it's one of the most violent storms they've had. It's not even fully over yet. I see. I tried to call the high towers, but they're not answering. We should make sure they're okay, and I imagine they need help with the repairs. Could you please go to South Hoof and check on Hugh Shepherd? Oh my gosh. This is actually so cool though. Hey Bambi, what a relief to see you. Thanks a lot for coming over. We're not having the best day so far. Thankfully, we're all safe, but the storm wreaked havoc around here, and some of the horses even ran away from the paddock. So yeah, saying we could use help is an understatement. If you live out here, you kind of have to get used to the weather. As Eric's mom always says, look lad, there's only 2 seasons in South Hoof, winter and no-so-winter, sometimes on the same day. But this one was really bad. Never seen anything like this. We even lost power this morning. We couldn't even make a phone call. But Eric and Holly just took care of it. I'm mostly worried about the horses I'm taking care of at the ranch. Part of the fences around the paddock got shattered and started flying around. The poor horses got spooked, and some even ran away. If that's okay, would you mind bringing them back? I saw that. Thanks a lot for leading all the horses back. I'm so relieved they're all unharmed. Now that the ranch horses are all safe and back in the paddock, there's one more thing we should do. Do an inspection around the peninsula to check on the wild horse herds. If you find any injured horses, please let it back here and we'll nurse it back to health. I don't know, I got this feeling. I can't help thinking that some of the wild horses may have been seriously injured. I know that it's not in my power to go against Mother Nature and keep all wild horses safe. Sometimes things happen and there's nothing you can do about it, but still. I rode around earlier, but I didn't find any horse in need of help. But would you mind doing another inspection round on the wild horse herds, just to be on the safe side? Good job. It was the right call to bring her here. See that injury on her leg? She's in pain. Thanks a lot. I'll take it from here. Let's see what I can do for this poor mare right away. In the meantime, though, maybe you could go ask Holly how things are looking at the farm. I guess they could use an extra pair of hands as well. Holly and Eric have been doing damage control since last night. At least none of their buildings got damaged. But we all had our hands full since last night. I'm sure they'll be happy to take any help that they can get. Hi there, Bambi. How sweet of you to check in. Happy days, as they say here. Am I right? What? If we need any help? Oh yeah, for sure. The storm was impressive. We still got a lot of debris to clear around here, so we'll take all the help we can get. First of all, did Hugh seem fine to you? I got the impression he's feeling a bit down lately, and the storm probably made it worse. On a crisis like today, Hugh goes into problem-solving mode, which is great, so maybe we'll take time to sit down and chat once all of this is behind us. I mean, sure, it's not peaches and cream living out here on South Hoof. Most of the time we love it, but when the weather doesn't play nice, all of a sudden, we're completely cut from the mainland, and it becomes a lot less fun. But we're mostly okay here. The building's held up, and all of our cattle accounted for. And we're busy repairing whatever broke. We do have some debris left to clear, so if you have time, we could use the help. Thanks.
Wow!
Great stuff, Bambi. I like when things are nice and tidy. There's one more thing, actually. The storm blew down one of our windmills, and the problem is we'll need to borrow the equipment from someone on the mainland, maybe in Fort Pinta. The wind was so strong last night, one of the windmills just surrendered. But then again, the poor thing's probably older than the hermit. But we need specialized equipment to raise it back. Probably some kind of pulley system, I would assume. In other words, not really the kind of tools we have out here. I'm sure someone on the mainland will own something like that. Maybe in Fort Pinta? Worth a shot, right? Yes, I know what you need. Here, take this pulley. We use it here to host boats, so that should do the trick. Good luck. That's quite the pulley you brought back. Awesome. Elin's always so good with things all mechanical. Let's get down to business, shall we? Now that you have the pulley, it should be easier to hoist the windmill back into position. Don't worry, this might seem impossible, but thanks to the pulley, it shouldn't be too heavy to lift. The lever effect is your friend. Oh, and I'll return the equipment to Elin myself. I don't want to make you travel back and forth all the time, and I'll catch up with Elin. Not gonna lie, a windmill always looks better vertical. Eric and I will go both the legs now so it doesn't fall over again. Awesome job, thanks. We can handle the rest, I think, but you should go talk to Hugh. He said there's a complication with that wild horse's injury. Poor Hugh. I haven't seen him stressed and worried like that for ages. Not since he left the military. Maybe he tends to take his mission to heart a bit too much. And he might need help too. Just tell him everything will be okay in the end. If it's not okay, it's not the end. That's what our folks always say when we were kids. Take care. See you later. Ah, you've heard about the mayor. She's not out of the woods yet, I'm afraid. I'll spare you the detailed medical report. In a nutshell, her injury is not healing like it should. And I'm out of the right treatment. I have an idea though. We'll need Madison and the hermit for that. I get medical supplies shipped here once a week, and today's delivery was canceled due to the weather. So, I'm out of a specific type of disinfectant, the one I need to tend the mayor's injury. It's my fault. I should have better prepared. Anyway, let's focus. I know the old hermit makes all kinds of natural treatments for horses. They're supposed to be real effective. I doubt he would help me right off the bat. He's a hermit, after all. But him and Madison seem to get along great. So maybe she knows a way to convince him. We've got to try. Dancing in the rain. Oh, hey there, Bambi. Did you see they announced the Gmo 2 last month? I can't wait. So overpriced, though. Wait, what? An injured wild horse? Oh, no. Poor horsey. Roger that. We'll chit-chat another time. Oh, so we need to convince the hermit to help you. That storm, it was so horrible. I could barely sleep last night. I thought I was in some kind of apocalypse. Yes. I think I know how to make sure the hermit doesn't send you away. He listens to me. Well, most of the time. Just tell him Madison said this. Help Bambi, and you can borrow Knights of Unistria. Unistria? Anytime, guaranteed. Oh, by the way, we just received a letter back at home. It seems it was intended for the hermit. And it's not like he gets snail mail. Ever. It comes from York City, but there's no sender. No nothing. It's super mysterious, right? Anyway, could you please give it to him? Thanks. You again. I know you love horses, but this place is becoming a bit too crowded for my taste. You always need help. A horse was injured? That's different then. I would need you to pick up some plants for me. Madison said I could borrow Knights of Unistria? And I suppose this is for a good cause. I can make a balm, but I need lavender. Bring me some and I'll help you. But listen, I do not want common purple lavender. That one grows everywhere. I do not need anyone to get it. I need a rare lavender subspecies, peach-colored. Yes, this is enough. I already brewed the balm while you were gone, so that you can leave sooner. It's almost ready. There, here's the balm. Your horse will feel better soon. Be on your way now. A letter for me? Let us take a look. This is from York City. Oh, them? After all these years, how could they know? I apologize, but I do not wish to discuss this matter, and I cannot tell you who wrote this letter. Old family feuds, that's all. That is all behind me now. Thank you, and goodbye. You're back, and you have the balm? I really hope it works. You know, I've been having a difficult time lately, and now this storm... I guess it showed me how fragile my work is here. I love what I do, but sometimes the isolation makes me a bit depressed. Doubt myself, you know? Like, am I really making a difference here, or am I just fooling myself? Anyway, for now, let's focus on what we can do. Let's try the hermit's balm. I hope the balm will take effect fast. I'm worried about her. Wow, see? The balm's already taking effect. You can tell she's feeling better. And I'm starting to feel so much better, too. It's funny, you know? When you're just fighting fires all day for so long, you forget to get some perspective and focus on yourself. After all, my whole mission with the rescue ranch has always been about the therapeutic power of horses. We don't just heal horses here, we also heal people. In a way, I just lost sight of that. That mission applies to myself as well. Just as we're healing this mare, she was healing me. I need to remember that I'm still recovering as well, and I'm still finding my place here. It's a process, and healing takes time. That is true. Holly had this message for you. Ha, you're right. And I'm not alone in my mission. So many people are there to support, especially when I'm not doing well. You, my family, even the hermit, and even if I don't always realize it. Okay, time to lead this mare back to its herd, don't you think? I have an idea. Let's make a wild race out of it. That way we make sure she's okay and we make it fun. Seems the weather might clear up soon, too. Actually, please do come back here once you're done. I have a present for you. More on that later. Ooh. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Oh, look at her go. She's so happy. She found her way back to her herd? Awesome. There, as promised, here's the first official Rescue Ranch swag, a little side project Holly and I have been working on. Very appropriate for the local climate, too. I couldn't have pulled this off on my own, you know. You helped me remember my purpose and to get back on track. I'll have bad days sometimes, but I know I'm right where I'm supposed to be. Thanks again for everything. And see, even the sun is back. Hope you'll come over to help out soon, or maybe just pay us a visit. You'll always have a friend here. Alright, guys. That was the South Hoof Storm quest. I thought that was a really good quest. I thought it was a very, emotional, very, heartwarming type of quest. Next week, Camp Western's out, so I'll see you guys for Camp Western. And I hope you guys have a lovely day. Bye!